Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you my weekly review.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here, meeting my icon, Catherine Isabel here.
Beyond the realm of want, across the streams of hopes and dreams where things are really not. Come along if you can. Come along if you dare.
Have a good one.
Take a ride to the
Cheers, guys.
inside of your mind. But please realize you'll probably be surprised.
Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you my review of part 1 to the 100 season 5 finale, which is called Damocles Part 1. So, gonna be having a busy weekend going to the Flashback Horror Convention in Chicago, very early Friday morning. But I just wanted to make sure to keep up my word on my 100 reviews. And my review of the original series finale will be coming as soon as possible. Planning on watching it a little bit later because I was working Thursday night, or Wednesday night, excuse me, unfortunately. So that review is going to be out a little bit later than I'd like. Just waiting on the damn CW app or on demand to have it. And that'll probably be my last video before I go, unless I do review another random movie I watched recently. But that's still coming. But yeah, so this is one I just wish they would have aired them together, let's just say it. But still, this is definitely a pretty good episode. I think 100, it seems like it's really going to close strong. This is a pretty Octavia Bellamy heavy episode, which is fine. Because that's been one of the main dynamics of the season, of course, with Owen's transformation. But also, we really broke a lot of ground with the Clark and Maddie issue, which I actually thought was possibly my favorite part, because I really liked what went on with Echo in this episode too. Echo and Raven sort of divide, but then it kind of sorted itself out with Echo again coming through. Still nervous. I really don't want them to kill off Echo. Don't kill off Echo, please. I really can't wait to see what comes of her if she goes into season 6, which again I really hope she does. Well, then we actually had some pretty important stuff go on with Kane and Abby. Kane voice crack. Kane, I was a little bit worried about with getting his neck bitten with Simon, I think his name is. And yeah, it actually seemed kind of fatal at first, but luckily they went to the next scene before you really see him just die, so I'm guessing he's going to survive. But still, if you're going to kill one of them, please just kill Abby. But yeah, we'll talk about the Octavia thing in a couple minutes here, but I did really want to touch on the Clark and Maddie stuff, with it seems Maddie being actually in contact with Lexa, of course, being one of the commanders on the other side. And I know we all want Lexa back, and some people wish she was never killed off at all, but every time they bring up Lexa, it's with a great deal of weight and respect, towards that character, I think. So I like how they address her. But basically, supposedly Maddie had heard from Lexa, basically Lexa not wanting Clark to sort of betray her friends or the people she loves, for doing, again, protecting Maddie, of course. But she points to, if you guys remember the season 2 finale with Lexa, trying to protect her people, but almost breaking Clark's heart, as that being one of the probably the biggest regret of her life. So I like that and how that was used. And then, Clark just sort of accepting that Maddie really needs to be in this role, or that she really wants to be, and she has to protect her based on that. So I like how that turned out. And I did think the Bellamy and Octavia dynamic was really strong in this one. We finally get to see Octavia crack a little bit more, but I swear she was trying to run off like every 2 seconds to try and get herself killed, and everyone else. Bellamy had to keep on telling her when to duck, when to cover, when not to go, not just to stand up and start blasting away with a machine gun, Yes, Octavia was frustrating in this episode, but she sort of made her, grand sacrifice at the end, which I don't think has fully redeemed her yet. She's ready to give her life for, Bellamy, Indra, and Gaia, but, or at least Bellamy and Indra. Mostly Bellamy, but still. I still think she has a lot of work to do on that end, and there are still people who are expecting Octavia to be killed off, which I won't be surprised by either. But I thought she had finally sort of turned the corner, but then she's still giving Echo these weird looks in the truck, which I think is kind of unnecessary at this point. So I hope they don't. I'm envisioning like Octavia killing Echo somehow and Bellamy finally putting down Octavia, but I really hope that doesn't happen. I'd really rather not just see a scenario where Octavia also invests Echo like she didn't last time, and then Echo sort of used for that type of result. I don't know. I don't think that's needed. But I think this Octavia story is going to be reaching some kind of conclusion for sure. But still intense, and very good acting from Bob Morley and Marie Avgeropoulos, on the battlefield there. You really felt the carnage and just sort of this flat waste of it all, which I really enjoyed. But yeah, I know there's a lot more about this episode, but again, I have a lot going on right now, but I did just want to give my general thoughts and get that out there anyway. So yeah, as always, feel free to leave a comment below and we can talk about it more, guys. I apologize if this video seems rushed, but I didn't want to completely miss it either. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode. What are you expecting for the Season 5 finale? Maybe just some early loose predictions for Season 6. And yeah, so let me know. You guys can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like, subscribe, and peace.